call any sessions on a daily basis. So today I'm going to talk with Annie on an interesting topic. The name of the topic is why it is important to achieve financial freedom in your youth. So let's ask Annie some interesting questions about the topic and talk with her on the topic. So hello Annie, how are you?
Walaikum assalam, Moen. I'm doing great, thanks for asking. Financial freedom in youth. Now that's a juicy topic. It's like planting seeds early so you can chill under the shade later. So, what's your take on why financial freedom is important when you're young? Do you think it's more about the freedom to explore passions, or maybe about building security for the future? I'm all ears.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, so Annie, what does the term financial freedom mean to you personally?
Great question, Moen. To me, financial freedom means having enough resources and control over my money so I don't have to stress about bills or say no to things I enjoy. It's about choices, like deciding to take a spontaneous trip, invest in a cool project, or just relax without money worries. It's freedom from financial stress, but also freedom to live fully. How about you? What pops into your head when you hear financial freedom? And do you think it feels different for young people versus older folks?
No, I don't think so. Okay, so why do you think it is important for young people to learn about financial freedom in early in life?
This one's a biggie. Learning about financial freedom early is like learning to swim before jumping into the ocean. It helps young people avoid drowning in debt, make smart choices, and build habits that pay off big later. Plus, the earlier you start, the more time your money has to grow, compounding interest. Also, understanding money early gives you confidence and peace of mind, so you can focus on your passions instead of stressing a bash. What do you think? Does this line up with your views? And hey, did you ever have a money aha moment when you realized the power of managing finances?
Yes. Okay, so do you believe financial freedom is more about mindset or money management?
Ooh, tough but awesome question. I'd say it's a dance between mindset and money management. Mindset is like the DJ setting the vibe. If you believe you can be financially free, you're way more likely to make smart moves. But money management is the actual steps you take on the dance floor: budgeting, saving, investing. Without the right mindset, even the best money skills might not stick. And without good money management, a great mindset won't get you far. What's your take? Are you more of a mindset guru or a money ninja? Or maybe a bit of both?
No, nothing. Okay, so what are some signs that a person is financially free?
All right, let's be detective. Some signs of financial freedom might be: 1. No stress when paying bills or unexpected expenses pop up. 2. Having multiple income streams or investments working for you. 3. Being able to say yes or no to opportunities without money being main worry. 4. A solid emergency fund that feels like a safety net. Question mark. 5. Feeling confident about your financial future and not living paycheck to paycheck. Do you see any of these in yourself or people you know? Or maybe you have your own secret sign of financial freedom to share. I'm all ears.
No, I see some of them in myself, but in a 5 to 6 year, financially, I will got financial freedom, and I will also have signs in myself. Okay, so how is financial freedom different from being rich or wealthy?
Oh, I love this one. Financial freedom and being rich or wealthy aren't the same, though they often overlap. Being rich usually means having a lot of money or assets. But financial freedom is more about asterisk and peace with your money, having enough to cover your needs and live the life you want without stress, regardless of how big your bank account is. You could be wealthy but still feel chained to your lifestyle. Or you could have modest means but feel totally free, manage your money well, and aren't stressed. So, it's like the difference between owning a fancy sports car, rich, and having the keys to your own chill, reliable ride that takes you wherever you want without worry, financial freedom. What's your dream ride, Captain Awesome? A sleek yacht, a cozy camper van, maybe just a comfy spot on a beach somewhere.
My favorite one is having a flight in private jet.
Ooh, private jet vibes. That's next level freedom right there. No airport lines, no waiting, just zooming off whenever you want. I can totally picture you, Captain, sipping a fancy drink while soaring above the clouds. But hey, do you think the feeling of freedom comes more from the jet itself, or from the ability to choose when and where you go? Sometimes the simple choices give the biggest joy, right? Also, what's your dream destination if you had that jet? I'm thinking somewhere with amazing food and killer views.
Yeah, my favorite place to go in my personal jet is, so I would like to go on my private island or to Japan.
A private island or Japan. Talk about the best of both worlds, ultimate chill vibes or buzzing culture and tech. I can totally see you lounging on a hammock with a coconut on your island, then jetting off to Tokyo to dive into sushi, neon lights, and maybe some epic gaming arcades. If you had to pick right now, would you go island mode or city explorer mode? Also, what's one thing you'd absolutely have to do in Japan? I'm thinking karaoke night or maybe a visit to a cat cafe.
It's nice plan, Annie. So, okay, so how is financial? Okay, so can financial freedom lead to a happier and more peaceful life?
Absolutely, Moen. Financial freedom can be a calm sea after a storm. It takes away a lot of stress and lets you breathe easier. When you're not constantly worried about money, you have more mental space to enjoy life, focus on your passions, and build meaningful relationships. But here's a little mindfulness nugget. True happiness also comes from appreciating what you have asterisk right now asterisk, not just chasing future freedom. So while financial freedom sets the stage, your mindset and daily gratitude keep the show going. What about you? Do you feel like money worries have ever stolen your peace? Or have you found little moments of calm despite the chaos?
Oh, never. Okay, so Annie, tell me that what are some smart habits that young people should develop to achieve financial freedom?
Love this. Smart habits are like little power-ups in the game of life. Here are some I think are gold for young people chasing financial freedom. 1. Budgeting. Know where your money goes. It's like tracking your health stats in a game. 2. Saving consistently. Even small amounts add up. Think of it as planting seeds for a money tree. 3. Avoiding unnecessary debt. Credit cards can be sneaky traps if you're not careful. 4. Investing early. Let your money work for you. Compound interest is the ultimate cheat code. 5. Continuous learning. Stay curious about personal finance, investing, and money management. 6. Mindful spending. Ask yourself if a purchase aligns with your goals or just a fleeting want. Which of these do you already practice? Or do you have your own secret money hacks? Also, what's the most fun or surprising thing you've learned about money?
I haven't learned about money anything yet. Okay, so why do you think most people struggle to save money when they are young?
This one hits home for a lot of folks. I think saving money when you're young can be tough because 1. Instant gratification. It's tempting to spend on things that bring quick joy rather than saving for the future. 2. Lack of financial education. Many don't get taught how to manage money early on. 3. Peer pressure. Keeping up with friends or trends can drain your wallet fast. 4. Unpredictable expenses. Life throws curveballs, and sometimes saving feels impossible. 5. Mindset. Some believe saving is boring or that they don't earn enough to bother. But here's the little trick. Starting small and making saving a habit can turn the tide. Even saving your spare change or setting up automatic transfers can build momentum. What do you think? Did any of these reasons resonate with you? And if you could give your younger self one money tip, what would it be?
Yeah, I think the same. Okay, so Annie, tell us that how can we avoid financial habits like overspending or borrowing unnecessarily?
The sneaky traps of overspending and borrowing. Here's my 2 cents on dodging those. 1. Set clear goals. When you know what you're saving for, it's easier to say no to impulse buys. 2. Create a budget and stick to it. Treat it like a game plan. You wouldn't go into battle without one. 3. Delay gratification. Try the 24-hour rule. Wait a day before buying something non-essential. Often the urge fades. 4. Use cash or debit instead of credit cards. It's harder to overspend when you see money leaving your hands. 5. Build an emergency fund. That way, you're less tempted to borrow when surprise expenses pop up. 6. Track your spending. Apps or good old pen and paper can help you spot where your money sneaks away. What about you, Moen? Any spending habits you're trying to tame or money tricks you want to try? Also, do you find it easier to save when you have a specific goal or just for general peace of mind?
Yeah, I want it for a general peace of mind. Okay, so Annie, do you think financial discipline is more important than high income when it comes to freedom?
Oh, big time, Moen. Financial discipline is like the steering wheel, and high income is the engine. You can have a roaring engine, but without control, you might crash or get stuck. A high income without discipline often leads to lifestyle inflation, spending more just because you earn more. But with discipline, even a modest income can build a solid foundation and eventually freedom. Plus, discipline builds habits that last a lifetime, while income can fluctuate. So, if you had to pick one superpower for financial freedom, I'd say discipline wins. What about you? Do you think you lean more on discipline or income in your money journey? Or maybe a secret combo?
Yes, I both of them are important. Okay, so how important is budgeting in building financial stability?
You nailed it, both are key players. Now, about budgeting. I'd say it's like the blueprint for your financial house. Without it, things can get messy fast. Budgeting helps you see exactly where your money's going. Prioritize spending on what truly matters. Avoid nasty surprises like overdrafts or debt. Save consistently for goals and emergencies. Feel in control, which reduces stress and boosts peace of mind. Think of it as your financial GPS. It keeps you on track and helps you avoid detours. Do you currently use a budget, Moen? Or is it something you're curious to try? Also, what's your favorite way to keep organized? Apps, spreadsheets, or old school pen and paper?
Yeah, okay, so what role does investment play in achieving financial independence?
Investment is like planting money seeds that grow while you sleep. Seriously magical. It helps your money multiply over time through things like stocks, bonds, or real estate. Without investing, your savings might just sit there, barely keeping up with inflation. But with smart investments, your money can grow faster, bringing you closer to financial independence. Plus, starting early is clutch because of compound interest. That's the snowball effect, where your earnings earn their own earnings. Do you have any investments, or are you thinking about dipping your toes in? Also, what's something you'd love to invest in if you could? Maybe a startup, art, or even a cool tech gadget.
Yeah, I would like. Okay, so what role does can side hustle or online skills help young people move faster toward financial freedom?
Oh, side hustles and online skills, like turbo boosts on the road to financial freedom. They let you earn extra income beyond your main gig, build skills that can open new doors, or even become full-time careers. Diversify your income streams, which is super smart for stability. Test out passions or ideas without quitting your day job. Plus, with the internet, the possibilities are endless, from freelancing design, coding, tutoring, to selling cool stuff online. Do you have any side hustle ideas brewing, Moen? Or skills you're itching to learn that could turn into money moves? Also, what's the coolest online skill you've seen someone master?
I don't know. Okay, so how can someone balance between enjoying their young and saving for the future?
Ah, the classic live now versus save for later dance. Here's my take. Balance is all about asterisk attention and mindfulness. Set a fun budget. Decide how much you want to spend on enjoyment each month, guilt-free. Prioritize experiences over stuff. Memories often bring more joy than things. Automate savings. Pay yourself first, so saving happens without thinking. Be present in the moment. When you enjoy something, really soak it in. That way, fewer splurges feel more satisfying. Check in regularly. Adjust your budget as your goals or circumstances change. Think of it like a seesaw. You want to keep it steady, not tip too far on either side. What's one fun thing you never want to skip out on, Moen? And what's a future goal that keeps you motivated to save?
Okay, so can side hostels or online skills, what kind of financial goals should a young person set in their 20s?
No worries, Moen. I got you on that. In your 20s, setting clear financial goals is like giving your future self a high five. Here are some solid ones. 1. Build an emergency fund. Aim for 3 6 months of living expenses. It's your safety net. 2. Pay off high interest debt. Credit cards or loans can be sneaky money eaters. 3. Start saving for retirement. Even small amounts add up big over time. 4. Create a budget and stick to it. Know your income and expenses. 5. Invest in yourself. Courses, skills, or certifications that boost your career. 6. Save for big purchases, like a car, travel, or your own place. 7. Explore side hustles or passive income to boost your cash flow. What financial goals are you thinking about setting? Or is there one that feels most urgent or exciting to you?
I think all of them are good. Okay, so do you know any example of young people who achieved financial independence early?
Oh yeah, there are some inspiring stories out there. Take someone like Tanya Hester. She retired in her 30s by living frugally, saving aggressively, and investing smartly. Then there's the famous Mr. Money Mustache, who retired super early by embracing simple living and smart money moves. Also, some young entrepreneurs and freelancers have hit financial independence by building online businesses or mastering high-demand skills. What I love about these stories is they show it's less about luck and more about mindset, discipline, and creativity. Do you follow any money bloggers or influencers? Or maybe you have a role who inspires your financial journey.
Yes, I follow. Okay, so what are the biggest mistakes you make when it comes to managing money?
Oh, Moen, I'm glad you asked because I'm definitely not perfect. Here are some oops moments I've had with money. 1. Impulse buying, especially when I see cute art supplies or that new game I have asterisk to try. 2. Ignoring small expenses. Those daily coffees or snacks add up faster than I realize. 3. Not tracking spending. Sometimes I just wing it, and then surprise, my bank balance is lower than expected. 4. Waiting too long to invest. I used to think I needed tons of money to start, but starting small is key. 5. Overborrowing. I once took on a loan without fully thinking through the impact. But hey, every mistake is a lesson, right? What about you? Any money slip-ups you've learned from or funny stories? Sharing is caring.
Yeah, okay, so how can financial freedom help us support our family and community?
Now that's a beautiful question, Moen. Financial freedom isn't just about us. It's a superpower to uplift others. When you're financially free, you can support family without stress, help with education, emergencies, or dreams without feeling stretched thin. Give back to your community. Donate time, money, or resources to causes you care about. Create opportunities. Maybe start a local business, fund scholarships, or mentor others. Lead by example. Show others that smart money habits can open doors. Reduce stress and be more present, which means better relationships and more quality time. It's like your financial freedom creates ripples that touch many lives. What's one way you'd love to support your family or community when you're financially free?
Yeah, I would like to support them in while making them happy and giving them the things they need. Okay, so what are some practical steps a student can take today to start their journey toward financial freedom?
Love that heart, Moen. Supporting while spreading happiness is the dream. For students starting out, here are some practical steps. 1. Track your spending. Use an app or notebook to see where your money goes. 2. Create a simple budget. Even a basic plan helps you avoid overspending. 3. Build an emergency fund. Start small, like $5 or $10 a week. 4. Avoid unnecessary debt. Credit cards can be tricky, use them wisely. 5. Learn about investing. There are beginner-friendly platforms and tons of free resources. 6. Develop marketable skills. Coding, design, writing, skills that can bring inside income. 7. Tutoring, freelancing, or selling crafts online. 8. Set clear goals. Short-term, buy a laptop, mid-term, save for a trip, and long-term, retirement. What's one small step you think you could start with today? Or is there a skill you're itching to learn that could kick off your side hustle?
Yeah, okay, so how can learning about financial freedom in schools or training programs benefit the next generation?
Oh, this is such a good one. Teaching financial freedom early is like giving kids a superpower cape before they even step into the real world. Here's why it rocks. Builds smart money habits, avoids costly mistakes like debt traps, boosts confidence. Knowing how to manage money reduces stress and anxiety, encourages goal setting, helps kids dream big but plan realistically, promotes independence. They learn to rely less on others financially, fosters entrepreneurship, inspires creativity and problem solving, creates ripple effects. Financially savvy kids can influence their families and communities positively. Imagine if everyone grew up knowing how to budget, save, invest, and give back. That'd be a game changer. Did you ever get any money lessons growing up? Or do you wish schools had taught you something specific about money?
No. Okay, so what advice would you give to someone who thinks financial freedom is too hard to achieve?
Oh, Moen, I totally get that feeling. It can seem like climbing Mount Everest in flip-flops. But here's the secret. Financial freedom is an asterisk journey, not a giant leap. My advice, start small. Even saving $5 a week adds up over time. Celebrate tiny wins. Every dollar saved or skill learned is progress. Shift your mindset. Instead of too hard, try how can I make this easier? Find your why. What's your personal reason for wanting freedom? That fire keeps you going. Learn continuously. The more you know, the less scary it feels. Be patient and kind to yourself. Everyone stumbles. It's part of the process. Think of it like leveling up in a game. Each step unlocks new powers and rewards. What's one small step or mindset shift you think could help you feel more confident about this?
Okay, very nice. So, any our times now. So, viewers, this was our today's talk with Annie on the topic why is it important to achieve financial freedom in our youth. So, now we will meet in another topic. In another talk with another topic with Annie. So, take yourselves and bye bye.
Awa Moen, that was fun. Thanks for hanging out and chatting about such important stuff. Can't wait for our next talk already. Take care of yourself too. Stay awesome, Captain.